Hello and Assalamu Alaikum. Here we are at Mercedes AMG section. What does AMG stand for? I'll tell you. So the A stands for Oshva, M stands for Malka, and G stands for Grosspatch. Those two engineers' hometown city. Now AMG was a small workshop racing parts, but which became Mercedes' sports division. Now it growls a little louder and goes a little quicker. And we are going to be reviewing one of their cars today, the Mercedes GLC. SUV-like for the C-Class, highly premium and sporty with this AMG badge on it. It's Mohammed Harisi from Little Xpert. Please like, subscribe and share to your friends. Exterior design has a special look with this, with the AMG badge on top. So AMG is written in black. You can see black. The headlight design is similar to the regular C-Class, but you just have that higher stance in an SUV style. You've also got a black lining between the two cars. Again, AMG. You've also got carbon fiber down here in the material. It does give a sporty look. You got exhaust pipes. These are not fake, these are real exhaust pipes. So it does really look like an AMG. Now, side profile of this car. You got massive 22-inch alloy wheels with AMG brake calipers, chrome door handles. Again, it's also a highly premium SUV with black strips surrounding around the windows. To the front of the car. And we can see that you got a massive Mercedes badge. You got aggressive looking headlights. It looks like the same thing as the normal C-Class. You also got carbon fiber here at the front, just like you do in the back. And you got fake air holes helping with the aerodynamics. And you can see written AMG here. Now, the engine of this car is a V8 size engine, with combining 571 horsepower twin turbo. So it is really fast. It's quicker than the normal GLC, but that does come with a price tag. Now we're going to move on to the interior. Alright, first thing I do notice is this really nice steering wheel covered in Alcantara and carbon fiber. It feels sporty and nice. You've also got really nice metal shift pedals, so it does feel nice. You do have a little scratchy on the indicator stalk, so that doesn't feel really nice and damped. You also got these circle switches helping with what kind of mode you want to go. Yeah, it does feel nice and all. You've also got carbon fiber on the dash, by the way, so it is a lot of carbon fiber used on the exterior and inside of this car. Center console talking about, you got a really relatively big screen. It's actually good and responsive, having Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You can see this is piano black plastic. It does look good, but you can get it scratched easily. You can see the AMG, and I can open it up to what you can see: 2 adaptive cup holders, 2 USB-Cs, and it may not be visible, but a wireless charging port. So that is good. Now, if we want to talk about this storage, you also got a little cubby tray where you can also store. Again, you got another 2 USB-Cs and a good amount of storage. So that is good. And glove box is covered really nice in this really nice felt material, and it's also good sized. The vanity mirrors feel also average, not too premium, but it's all right. And this car uses the Bumpster sound system. There's 9 speakers in total in this vehicle, and it's a little bit more premium than you find in Bosch speakers, which is good. The door bins are really good sized. They're scratchy, so it is going to be a little bit up for a problem. But other than that, I'm going to say this does feel really sporty. Talking about the seats though, you've got red stitching, and the AMG seats, feels nice, feels rigid and stiff. You also got your buttons for your massage modes or heated and ventilated seats to give it this premium look. Now we're going to move on to the back of the car. Okay, sitting in the vehicle. Now, what you do find is good amount of headroom, and you find a good amount of legroom. There is no storage in the seats though, because of these AMG seats have a lot of holes in them, so there is no storage. Headroom is also good for people over 6 foot because you do have this panoramic sunroof, although it's not fully connected because you've got this divider in the middle, and you have not a massive hump, but it is pretty big. So for the person in the middle seat, are they going to feel squashed? It's an alright seat. I mean, there is enough footwells because you can stretch your feet out. There's a lot of space, but the person in the middle seat is going to feel a little squished, and the fact this hump is here, it's going to feel a little uncomfortable on long journeys. Now, I do have a special feature I want to talk about. Now, in this armrest, you have two, look. Now, over here, you can store your phone. So if you want to watch something on your phone, you can just keep it like that while you're traveling. And two cup holders, they come out. So this whole area isn't covered by cup holders, so you can put your hands anywhere, and it does feel nice and plush. And I'm just going to put that back inside. Now, there's one problem I do find is the isofix angler points. They are pretty difficult to access. Now, you have to do is push them in. They're rubbery, and you have to push them in. And in order to bring them out, you have to go under the angler point and push them out. So I don't know why couldn't they just make a flip switch to make it easier. You also got really nice controls for the heated and ventilated in the back. Got some really nice circular pace, but scratchiness. That doesn't sound good, does it? And you also got your reading light and some hooks at the back of this car. Alright, and door bins, again, it's a little smaller than the front, but still do carry enough for big bottles to be stored in. Now, we're going to be moving on to the boot of the car. Deployed on this car, so the boot can't open, but I can tell you this size. So you do have 620 liters with all 5 seats up. You want more luggage space, fold the second row down, and you will have around 1,700 liters of space. So that is a noticeable step up from the regular C-Class if you're talking about space, and really just boot space if you talk about. Now, we are going to be talking about prices, range, and MPG of this plug-in hybrid. Okay, now the electric range of this car is really impressive. 80 miles, that's actually a long way for this plug-in hybrid. Now, MPG you get is around 45 miles per gallon combined in all conditions. Again, really good. So, but the price does start from £50,000, raises all the way up to £76,000 if you want the AMG version, which is the car I have right over here. But it is alright price if you go for the base version, £50,000. Okay, that's all about the prices. Now, what's my final verdict of this car? It is amazing overall because it's a good amount of practicality and driving experience, and the amount of AMG-ness you get in this top spec version, it does really feel really special in some other way. But I am saying you can go for the base version. That isn't really that much expensive, and it is an overall great, amazing family high premium SUV that Mercedes has given us. So it's Mohammed Harris here from Little Xpert, signing off.